Niccolò Machiavelli was born in Florence on May 3, 1469. He came from an old Tuscan family which had in the past achieved some power, though his was not one of the great powerful families of Florence such as the Pazzi bankers or the Medici. And by the time Niccolò arrived on the scene, his branch of the family had fallen on hard times.
Machiavelli studied the works of Roman history, law, and the works of humanists from the Renaissance. He embarked on 23 missions all over Europe to observe the great rulers of the time, including Louis XII of France, Caesar Borgia, Maximilian I, Pope Julius II, and Alexander VI. Machiavelli lived during a very chaotic time period. After the death of Lorenzo, Medici power waned, and the French king Charles VIII took control of Florence. French occupation only lasted a few days because Dominican priest Savonarola took control. His Christian republic lasted 4 short years. However, the people's dissatisfaction with Savonarola led to the election of Soderini as the new Gonfalonier of Florence. Soderini was the one that recognized Machiavelli's talents and promoted him to important posts. However, the Spanish crushed the Soderini Republic in 1512 and re-established the Medicis as rulers. Witnessing such quick changes in power molded Machiavelli's world outlook. He formed strong conclusions on how to get and maintain power.
The Pazzi conspiracy was an attempt by the Pazzi family to assassinate the Medicis in order to take control of Florence. Because Lorenzo reacted the swiftest, executing all conspirators, he was the one that retained power. From this violent event, Machiavelli derived the lesson, do unto others as they would do unto you, but do it first and do it conclusively. He was also influenced by his good friend Caesar Borgia, a Spanish cardinal who used iron-fisted political force. Machiavelli saw the effectiveness of instilling fear in your subjects. Because of Caesar Borgia, Machiavelli wrote about the importance of establishing fear, even if it meant that your people wouldn't love you.
Centuries after the death of Machiavelli, his book, The Prince, continued to be an evident impact on the world leaders such as Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, and Saddam Hussein. Adolf Hitler incorporated Machiavelli's principle that a prince should be both feared and loved. As a result, Hitler created the SS to instill fear into his people and provoke national pride to gain the love of his people. Hitler also used Machiavelli's principle of ends justifying the means when he implicated his final solution